I am lucky enough in today's life and career coaching moments to be Google hanging with Sara Wiseman, a well-known spiritual intuitive. And Sara, thank you for joining me in today's life and career coaching moment.
Oh, Stephanie, I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's a distinct pleasure. You help people all over the world, and I'd like you to explain for people listening today, what is a spiritual intuitive?
Well, an intuitive, really, it's a fancy term for somebody who's just become aware. And more people all over the world are becoming aware all the time. But it's really just about having a certain awareness so we can sort of speak the language of the universe, speak to the universe and hear what the universe is telling us in return. It's not particularly difficult. It's more like a letting go of all of the illusion that the world tells us and locking into what's really happening energetically and around us all the time.
How can most people, Sara, tune in to their intuitive ability? You've done it naturally through your own personal experiences, but how do most people access that?
The biggest thing that I see in this world for most people is it's about slowing down, and it doesn't have to mean necessarily slowing down on your to-do list, although that helps. It's about slowing down. It's about slowing down in your mind and in your thoughts, and that's why we're hearing so much about mindfulness and meditation, all great ways to slow those looping thoughts and those anxieties. Just let them all relax. The more we relax, the more actually happens.
Wow. Well, the way you say it makes me feel peaceful too. Slowing down just benefits in so many ways. And is that why you also have courses, as well as doing clarity coaching and spiritual intuitive reads? You have an Intuition University. Can you tell us a little bit about this and your goals with the learning?
Yes. Actually, when I came to my own intuitive opening years ago, I couldn't find anyone to help me on my path. So my passion is to help people learn how to sort of go to these different layers and levels of the universe. I sometimes talk about it as we're visiting a house where all the answers are, and I've been to the house before, so I can show you how to get there, or someone else how to get there. And once you know the way, you can get there on your own all the time, and such rich information and healing and clarity awaits. It's a really wonderful tool.
You have a high empathy for people. I listen to your radio show, and people should know you also have a podcast. You truly want to help people tune in to their own intuition and the power within them, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. It feels to me that what else are we here for than our own inner clearing and cleaning and getting those inner closets cleared out? What else are we here for than that in our lifetimes?
Well, Sara Wiseman, you help a lot of people across the world. Where can people find out about the various offerings that you have?
Mostly just go to the website, sarawiseman.com, and free podcast, courses, all the information that you would ever want is pretty much there. I've got a couple blogs, too. You'll find those there as well.
Well as a spiritual intuitive, you're a smart entrepreneur, and I salute you in running a very successful business. How do you have both hats, and how does that work so well?
You know, Steffi, I think for me it's the same big hat. It's my life's passion, my life's work, and so just one little step at a time each day, just continuing on the path of creating this work so that people can use it in their own lives.
And last but not least, what would you like to leave people with that they should remember, all of us on this journey? Is there any words of wisdom you would like to leave with us today?
Yes, thank you.
Pleasure.
We are souls first, and when you begin to understand that the soul self and the universe is where you should be led and leading yourself, it takes care of a lot of the mess around all these things we're taught. Not true. Just let your soul lead you, and you will never go wrong. in that way.
Sara Wiseman, a true honor. Thank you for your gentle but powerful words of wisdom in today's life and career coaching moment.
Thanks, Steffi.